Hello everyone, I hope you're well. I'm going to film my evening. I'm just going to have a cozy evening. I want to do some knitting. I want to start one of my book club picks. I chose A Christmas Carol and Sense and Sensibility and I haven't started any of them yet, so I thought I would film my evening. It's currently the 9th of December. You will see this on the 10th of December. And I just thought this might be a nice relaxing video. I also want to say that I think I'm going to kind of do Vlogmas. I mean, I'm 10 days late, so you know, I'm really late to that party, but I think I can do it from the 10th of December till the 25th of December, do a video every day on my channel. I might not be able to do it every day, but I just thought it might be nice, and I have some videos to catch you up on that I've already filmed that I need to edit and put up. So yeah, this is I'm starting Vlogmas late, 10 days late, and I hope you enjoy this cozy vlog of my evening. I don't know which one to start first. A Christmas Carol is obviously the shorter read, but then I really want to get stuck into Sense and Sensibility because I don't know if Jane Austen's for me. I've read another Jane Austen novel, only one, and that was Persuasion, and that's considered like her smallest work and everything, so I'm not quite sure how I'm going to get on with Sense and Sensibility. Do you like my Christmas tree? I actually have a video of me putting this Christmas tree up and showing you all the decorations, so I will be putting that up at some point. I love this golden tree as well, and these are wreaths and hair straighteners. I mean, how festive. So I'm going to choose what book I'm going to read now. So I've decided to start with Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen. I've got a bookmark to use. I actually made this bookmark and I have these bookmarks for sale on my Etsy shop. They're flowers in resin and I really like them. I am that person that like everything that's on my Etsy page is just stuff that I once made for myself. And I'm like, it's actually really nice. I could like sell this on Etsy. So my Etsy is down below if you want one of these, but they're really cute. But this is my edition. It's beautiful. It is falling apart, as you can see, because it's a really old edition, so I need to be careful with it. Some imbecile has put a coffee cup on it, and when I saw it with that coffee cup I felt so sorry for it with that mark on it, but it's being protected by me now. I don't know what this is. This must be like the publisher's stamp. Ooh, that's nice. But here's my edition of Sense and Sensibility. Really nice. It says, "Every man I will go with thee, be thy guide in thy most need, and go by thy side." Oh, thank you, miss. Thank you, sir. And, this is an Every Man's Library edition, it says, but like really old edition. That's why I'm being careful with it. Oh, tale which holdeth children from play, old men from the chimney corner. Okay, no idea what that means, but it's cute. There's also a Sense and Sensibility audiobook on YouTube if you want to just audiobook it. I'm just really bad at audiobooking. I don't know why, but every time I listen to an audiobook, it doesn't go in my mind, so I have to reread it in the book format. But I love this. I mean, look how just gorgeous that is. It's so beautiful. And let us begin. How many pages is mine? Can we just say like tiny print? Look at it. An ant could read that. It's so tiny. Okay, my edition has 308 pages. This is probably a really unpopular opinion, but the whole of the introduction has nothing to do with the story. It's all to do with kind of this book and Pride and Prejudice and Northanger Abbey and just kind of Jane Austen in general. And look how long it is. Just pages and pages in tiny font. I'm not going to read the introduction because it has nothing to do with the story, but does anyone else just skip the introduction? Like when I see it and it's really long, I'm like, I don't care. Like after I finish the book, sure, I'll read the introduction because this is just about Jane Austen's life. Sure, I'll get into this introduction, but I don't really care what R. Brimley Johnson thinks of, you know, Jane Austen and everything. I'll make up my own mind. Alright, Johnson? I'll make up my own mind as to whether I like this or not. So I'm just going to start from chapter 1. Does anyone else do that though? Just completely skip the introduction. I don't have time for it. Let's get going. I'm on chapter 3 and I've been making notes in this book here. I always make notes for my book club picks in this tacky book that I have here, and I also use it to dry flowers as well. Really like how that one, I think that's from a passion fruit, that one, but I really like kind of testing out flowers in this one. But I am just making some notes, so I'm not doing it chapter by chapter. I'm just writing important details that I find out about the book. So the notes that I've put down is that it was published in 1811. It's about 3 sisters. The eldest is 19, you then have a 16-year-old, and then you have a 13-year-old. And they live with their mother in this big house, which is called Norland. And then their father dies, and their brother inherits the house and the wealth. And so they're all living together in this house. Their brother has moved his wife into the house and their child, and obviously they really want the mother and the sisters to leave the house now because they've inherited it. They're like, bye, off you go, great to know you, you know, you can get the sense, and we're only on chapter 3, but you can get the sense between the conversations with the brother and his wife that, ugh, can we get rid of your sister and your mother somehow? Can they live in like a nearby small house or something? Is there any love interest? So they're going to go off and get married. So I'm guessing then this part of the story is about them leaving Norland, which is so sad because the mother has lived there with her children and her husband, and now that her husband's dead, it's like, oh, where's the other man? Of course, because of the time it's set. Oh, there we go, it's the brother, and now he's like kind of kicking his mum out of the house. And the sister-in-law is horrible as well, but I also don't like the brother. Like, I feel like you're supposed to really hate the sister-in-law, but I think the brother's a snake too. And they're all like, oh, you know, she'll be fine, we'll just give her a bit of money. We don't have to give them too much money, but we'll give them a bit of money. She's also got really nice like tea sets. And really nice home decor that she doesn't really need all that, you know, in a small house she'll be going to. Like, they're stealing her possessions as well in a really kind of sly way. I'm like, I want them all to turn against the brother, the sister-in-law, barricade themselves in the house and be like, this house is ours, we will kill you if you step foot in it. But obviously that's not going to happen. Like, obviously the brother's got the house, there's not going to be a murder scene. Well, I don't know if there is, but I'm guessing there isn't. And we've just, the oldest one, Eleanor, she is like hanging out with this guy called Edward Ferris, who is the sister-in-law's brother. All very incestuous back there, wasn't it? I know it's not incestuous because they're not blood related, but still, like, your sister-in-law's brother. Get out of the house a bit more. I'm being so rude. Like, this is the time, I get it, but I'm kind of liking it. I'm kind of liking the drama. I'm liking the kind of evilness of the brother and sister-in-law, and then I'm also liking kind of finding out who is the love interest, what's going on here. So I am actually enjoying it so far. I've just made myself some dinner, so I have different types of lettuce going on here because I had some bag lettuce and then I had some iceberg lettuce, which I love. So I've got normal lettuce, iceberg lettuce, I've then got a bed of tomatoes, then got some chicken that I made on top, and then I have a tablespoon of salad cream over the whole thing. So this is my dinner tonight, a chicken salad, and I'm going to carry on reading Sense and Sensibility. I have finished my salad. I'm still reading Sense and Sensibility, and with my notes I'm putting a little love heart with all the love interests, so like Eleanor and Edward Ferris, I think they're going to get together, so I'm putting a little heart on my notes so I can keep track, because I think it's going to, like, all the girls are going to end up with someone, so I need to keep track of who they're going to end up with and who's related to who and all that different stuff. I think now I'm going to do a little bit of knitting. I have my knitting over here. I'll show you. I'm knitting, it's basically a scarf that I'm going to wear as a shawl, but I need to work out how much more I need to do of it. So I'm going to put it around myself and then work out how much more I have to do, but I really like it, and it's this really, sorry for the washing there, I've just got the washing out the washing machine earlier, but it's this really soft, lovely wool. Let me try and show you a strand. Really thin, kind of fluffy, soft, lovely wool. So I just want this to wrap around me like a shawl, and then I'm going to put some big buttons on it and poppers and pop it round myself. But I need to work out now how much more I need to do of it so it doesn't like go on forever. I have this really cute tape measure that I got online. So you like pull it out and everything, and then it should stop at some point. Oh my god, it's not even working. Oh, I'm trying to do it with one hand, so it stops like that. And then you just press the middle. Ready? Oh, like a little gadget thing. So like, how am I gonna measure myself with a tape measure? Oh my god, I can't do it. There is probably a much easier way of doing it, but I'm trying to measure myself so I can tell how much I want this shawl, but I don't know. Like, do I want a tight shawl? Do I want like a loose shawl? I don't know. Should I put the shawl around myself? It's still not complete. I mean, that's kind of okay for a shawl, so however long that is that my shawl length? I don't know. Maybe I should like try and get it on me, but I don't want it to slip off the needle, but this is ridiculous. Why can I not measure this shawl? Okay, so, oh, look, nice little shawl. I can't get the other side. I've kind of managed to do it, so that's going to go around like that. That's dangerously close to my eye, that needle. Let's just all know that. Trying to like get it around me. So I've got like a lot more to do. I've already done so much of it. I thought it was nearly done. Oh my god, I'm like hooked. I'm hooked on it. Oh my god, I'm literally ruining something I've just created. Look how long it is as a shawl, but I only want it round my shoulders. And then I'll put like big, I think big wooden buttons on it, but there'll be fake buttons, like pretend buttons, and then poppers on the inside. But I want it kind of like a woodland shawl. Do you know what I mean? Kind of a Dickensian, but not really, boho, like nice shawl. But I don't have a shawl pattern. I'm making it up as I go along. It's just a scarf, really, isn't it? Like a long scarf. Oh my god, how have I like knotted that all up like that? Wow. But I still have no idea. What should I say? I'll do this again. I mean, it's going to take me a million years. I'll have this ready for next winter, shall I? I've managed to hold it round myself, as you can see here. And I like it. I think with like a black top, a plain black tight top. Wow. It will actually look quite nice. Let me try and show you it a little bit more. Like, hey, I'm a Dickensian. How you doing? I'm like mistress of the house. How are you? I'm a character from Oliver. How are you doing? Still no idea because I'm stretching it. So, still absolutely no clue how much more of this I got to do. But I want it to come round like that. So then there'll be poppers here. I mean, that is very close to my eye. I'm going to put it down now. I am going to watch some TV whilst I do my knitting. Oh, a touch of frost. Let me see what one it is. Dancing in the Dark. Oh, all right. Lust, Greed and Death. Yes, I will watch that. Okay, that's on in like about an hour's time, so I can read for about an hour and then I'll watch A Touch of Frost. Why do I look like a sweaty animal? Like, we'll never know, will we? I mean, I was holding the camera like, hi, how are you? Welcome to the channel. Let's hold it a little bit straighter, Hannah. Literally, I'm just sitting in a bed. Why am I sweating? Oh god, it's awful. Hi, how are you? I'm like delirious. Anyway, I'm gonna do some knitting. Oh no, actually I'm gonna read some Sense and Sensibility and then I'm gonna watch Touch of Frost and I'll update you on how it's going. They're moving out. Let me tell you, they are moving out of Norland. They don't need that boy's house. He's inherited. You keep it, mate, alright? We're on to better and bigger things, like our sister-in-law's brother. I am still enjoying Sense and Sensibility. I should probably like abbreviate it because it's probably going to really annoy people. This could be a drinking game. Like every time I say the title of that book, drink. Maybe I should call it like S&S. So, although it sounds a bit like, what's that thing like S&M, is it? Where it's like rough sex? I don't know. It sounds a bit too much like that. Surprisingly, there's no rough sex in it. No, like what's wrong with me? Oh my god, I've got issues. Sorry. Anyway, I am enjoying it, but I have such a book hangover. For November's book club pick was Now Is the Time to Open Your Heart by Alice Walker, and I just adored that book. And so now I'm just like, yeah, yes, it's like, it's good, it's interesting, but I just wish I could open Now Is the Time to Open Your Heart. I want to read it again because I just loved it so much, but I'm still enjoying S&S. Oh, I can't say that now after what I said before. Although I like, what one is it, Margaret? Is getting a little bit sass about what's his name, Edward. She's kind of like, yeah, Edward's alright because Edward's nice, he's sweet, like he's nothing special. Like, he's no Prince Charming. Like, he's just nice, he's got a kind heart and everything. And then one of the sisters, who isn't involved with Edward, is kind of like, yeah, he's alright. Like, nothing special, is he, though? Like, plenty more fish in the sea. Like, she's being a bit rude. And I'm like, don't deny Eleanor this love. Like, if she wants to date her sister-in-law's brother, I mean, I wouldn't, you know? Because what if her sister, like, divorces her brother? What's she gonna do then? She's gonna have to be invited to family parties. I mean, I'm thinking of it like way too modern. I do know that. Oh my god, do you see that? I just tucked my hair as if I do that every day. Oh my god, let me try and do it again. Did you see that? Oh my god. Oh my god, that was... I need to poke myself in the eye. Okay. Hannah, come on now. Oh! That was the most disgusting thing ever. Sorry if it's loud, I've got the kettle on, but I'm just making myself a little tea. So I'm going to make myself a pure peppermint infusion. These are from M&S and you get 20 in a pack and it's actually £1 for the whole pack, which is really good. Me just knocking it over everywhere, but they're really nice. So I'm going to have a little peppermint tea. I'm just waiting for the kettle to boil. This is probably thrilling. Like, I'm sure you're glad you clicked on this video. Hopefully this is interesting or amusing in some kind of way. I'm not sure at this point, but I'm not going to watch A Touch of Frost. I know what happened to A Touch of Frost. I'm not going to watch it because I think I've actually seen that one, or I've seen bits of it. I'm actually going to watch Judge Judy because I'm obsessed with Judge Judy. Like, I love it when she gets really mad with people. Don't know if anyone else watches Judge Judy. I just love it. And when people are lying and you can tell they're lying to her and she's like, sure, you don't want to play games with me? I can't do her accent, but she's like, sure, you don't want to play games with me today? Sure. And then she just said to someone, they didn't have like any of the papers. She was like, where are your papers? And the girl was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know how to bring them. And she was like, where did you think you were coming? The beach? And I lost it. Like, I have so much love for Judge Judy and all the dog attacks. Like, it's normally dog attacks, isn't it? What is wrong with people that they can't look after their own dogs? That on every episode, there's kind of like a dog attack. There's a mum suing her, like, no good son. And then there'll be someone's dog, like, attacked another person's dog. They want to pay back the vet bills. Like, there is a lot of dog attacks. I'm going to end the video here because I'm actually going to go to sleep. But I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope you're all excited for Vlogmas to see what I'm going to upload tomorrow. And I will see you tomorrow for another video.